And hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita, and I'm back with another video. So, in this video, I want to talk to you guys about the Reflex credit card. So, I made a video before about this credit card. I really like this credit card only because they can do the double your line, but I do not like the fees. Let me start off by saying that early. So, watch the full video because we got to go over these fees. I like that they can do the thing where they can actually double your line and they're going to report to all three credit bureaus, but I don't like the fees. So double check to see what your fees are going to be, because I don't want you guys to pay crazy fees for no reason. Once you guys know like what your fees are going to be, then at that time you can determine if you want to keep that card or if you want to get that card. But definitely let's look at some of the features on this card and let's double check those fees. And when you guys ever when you guys see things like double your line, or you're going to get an increase, or maybe you get a secure credit card, you can get your deposit back, understand that you can't have new negative accounts in your credit reports. Continue to pay your credit cards on time. Don't max out your credit cards and then leave a balance there continuously, because they think if they double your line, you're not going to even pay that balance back that you have. They think that you're going to max out the rest that they just double, and they're not going to try to increase you because they don't think you're going to pay your balance back. So just make sure that you just do the best that you can do while you're waiting on that account to increase, and try to have the best credit score that you can have, really by keeping your paying your bills on time and keeping your credit balance low. Like, that's the best thing. Let them report a lower balance on all of your credit cards. But let's check out this credit card. Now, like I said, I did a video on this one before. It's the Reflex card. The thing I did not like is those fees, though, you guys. Some of the fees, they got maintenance fees where you pay in monthly, and then also they got an annual fee. So I don't like that, but I do like that they can do the double your line. And I also like that they're going to report to all three credit bureaus. And right now, when you guys apply for this credit card, they're saying that they're having delay right now. So due to vendor delays in the production and shipping of the new cards, you may see that it's going to take a little longer for you to actually get your credit card. But just keep that in mind when you guys apply for this card, that it could take a little bit longer. So your initial line is going to be between $300 and $1,000. So that's going to be your initial line. Use your Reflex card at locations where MasterCard is accepted. So anywhere it's accepted, you can use it there. They're saying that you're going to get an increase. So simply make your first 6 monthly payments on time, and you're going to get an increase. This remind me of what card is that? I think it's the Merit card, the W line. This is what that remind me of. But just make your first 6 monthly payments, minimum payments, on time. I suggest you try to set all of these up on auto pay. If they don't, some of these companies don't have a way that you can set it up on auto pay. Set up bill pay where they're going to mail them a check, and then set that bill pay up where they're paying it 2 weeks ahead of time. That way you allow enough time for them to actually get the check. You can confirm, hey, do y'all have it? Set it up like that. They're saying too, if you see any fraud on your account, then you don't have to worry about having any type of liability for it. Any fraud, just let them know you have some fraud and they should take care of it. They're going to report to all three credit bureaus monthly. That's something I really like. TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. They're going to report to them. And they're saying they're going to give you a free monthly credit score. But that's neither here or there. Like, just get Credit Karma, because I don't know what type of score they're going to give y'all. So I don't even like to play off of that. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Also, they have a mobile app, online account management, credit card protection. That's really good. That's probably where you pay extra just in case you lose your job, something happened. They're going to protect your balance or something like that. I don't know about that. I just think if you got that type of thing, put some money in a savings account, go from there. Like, whatever money you paying them anyway per month, just put the money in a savings account. You'll see your card holder agreement in there, your privacy policy, and yeah, that's kind of everything they have. So they have some things on here if you wanted to ask and get any questions asked. You can look right here, and here is their phone number too, just in case you want to call them. So they're saying you can apply online or you can call them to apply. Now, before we look at this application, let's please go over these fees, because before you think about doing an application with them, you really need to look at those fees. I would hate for you guys to get a hard inquiry and get approved for a credit card, and you got to pay $300 a year, or you know, for nothing. Like for what? Oh, let me see. Let me copy it. I don't like it. Want to copy correctly. Okay, here it goes. So here's their term. So your APR is going to be 29.99%. So that's bad, but you know, that's the average on a lot of the credit cards that, you know, for bad credit. This is the part, these fees is where you guys need to look. So they're saying that your annual fee is going to be between $75 and $125. That is a lot. Let me actually zoom in some so you guys can really see. So it's going to be between $75 and $125. That's going to be your annual fee, and then after that it's going to go to $99 or $125, and that's annually. You guys are also going to have a monthly maintenance fee. Now, before I move on about, while I'm talking about that annual fee, your annual fee, whether it's going to be $75 or $100 or $125, whatever it is, they taking that right off the top of your credit limit. So let me just say that they're going to take it off. So if you start off with a $300 limit and they're charging you $75 for your annual fee, you're going to get a credit card for $225. Or if you choose to have an additional card, you're going to start off with $195. And that's because their additional card fee is $30. So look at these fees, y'all. I'm just going over. I'm just being a messenger, telling you guys about these different accounts and let it be out there. I seen a post on Facebook. Somebody's like, I just desperately need some money. Like, I'm going through something really bad. I'm going to get kicked out of my house. I've got this going on, got that going on. If you that desperate, I'd rather you not get kicked out. I'd rather you have some options, and here I am with your options. But some of these options you're going to pay for, okay? So let me just say that. And the monthly maintenance fee is $0, between $0 and $120 annually. So they're going to bill you per month. So it's going to be $0 or $10 per month. And this monthly maintenance fee is not going to be billed for the first 12 months of your account being open. So if you really, 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 really want to build your credit, you know, maybe you want to suck it up, you know, and just pay that pay that annual fee. But just make sure when you get to the 11th month mark, or even with that 6 month mark, keep your balance low on this credit card. When you get to that 6 month mark, you guys, make sure that you start applying for other credit cards. Like, you have to start applying for other credit cards at that point. And at the 11-month mark, that account being closed, because that way you avoid that maintenance fee. But if they're not going to have a maintenance fee, maybe you want to keep it. I don't know. Maybe it's going to continue to build your credit. The key to building your credit is just having accounts report to the credit bureaus for you. Like, seriously. They have cash advance fees. I don't think that you guys should do cash advance fees, but do a cash advance, but it's either going to be $10 or 3% of the amount of each cash advance, whichever one is greater. And then their foreign transaction fees is 3% of each transaction in US dollars. So when you guys go out the country and you use your card, they're going to charge you 3%. If you guys have a late payment or maybe a return payment, it's going to be up to $41. That's how much they're going to charge you guys. So those are the fees. I wanted to just throw those fees out there. Let's quickly look at this application just so you guys can see like what they're requesting. And some people just don't know how to fill out an application, and that's okay. I'm here for you guys. You know, it is what it is. We're going to learn today though. So let it load, hopefully. There we go, right here. So again, they're going to double your line. They're doing a double your line. So you can go for $1,000 to $2,000. It's going to take less than a minute. And then you can review your offer and apply. So this is going to be a pre-qualification. So it's not going to be a hard inquiry. It should not hurt your credit for you guys to do this pre-qualification. So what they're asking for is your first name, your last name, your address here, with your city, state, zip code, your email address, social security number, your total monthly income. If you don't know your monthly income, you can calculate it. All you have to do is divide your yearly income by 12. You can go do it like that. And then 2, what is your primary source of income? Are you self-employed, employee full-time? What is it? What's your phone number, your secondary phone number, your date of birth? You'll put that there. Do you have an active checking account or a debit card? Yes or no. Do you intend to use this card for cash advances? Yes or no. Would you like additional cards? Don't forget it's $30. Yes or no. Certify that you are a U.S. resident over the age of 18. If you're in Alabama, you have to be at least 19. I authorize a pre-qualification, and then read these notices that they have here, the electronic disclosures, the privacy notice, and then click both of these, and then click this saying you're not a robot, and you in there. They'll pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. Again, the annual fee is between, oh, they're not letting me show you guys, but look, it's right here. Look at my mouse, 75 and $125. And don't forget, after that 11 month, at that 12-month mark, they're going to start charging you maintenance fees. So be very, very cautious with that. But I definitely still want to make this video for you guys, even though I do not like them fees. I can't say it enough, but I don't like them fees. But to each their own. I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't know what situation you guys are in. If you guys have other options where you're just trying to build your credit, try to pre-qualify for a secure credit card that's going to graduate, like Discover, Navy Federal. They have the and rewards. Try to get like those two, because I know they're actually graduating right now. So check those out first, because if you want to just build your credit, those are actually going to report, get your money back, and they'll increase your limit. I really like that. Like Navy Federal go from $200 secure card to a $2,000 unsecured credit card. I know that is happening. So definitely check that out. If you guys are having a hard time increasing your credit score, you probably just need my help. You probably just need to join my next class. So in my next class, you guys actually follow along, and we actually follow along as a group for 60 days. I teach you guys how to increase your credit score 60 points in 60 days. Not only do I teach you guys, I help you put in the work too. You guys, we have to put the work in to increase the credit score. Some people have been getting more than 60 points in the 60 days, but that's like the minimum. That's what we want to try to aim towards. Increase your credit score 60 points in 60 days. And you can continue to do this too. You don't just need to do it for 60 days. You can do it for 120 days. You can do it for, half the year, whatever you want to do, but you can continue to try to increase your credit score, and I'm going to help you through that process. But I do have my live video too, that you guys can check out. Our recorded live video where it's 5 ways to increase your credit score 60 points in 60 days. Definitely check that out, because it'll teach you the ways. Plus, you guys are going to get a free letter to remove accounts from your credit reports, a free letter to remove those inquiries, and also another free letter for those collection accounts. I give you all 3 letters for free, because you guys need to start working on those different things. But if you need my help, I'm definitely here for you guys. I'll look at your credit reports while you guys are in my class. All you gotta do is join my membership. It's $1 trial to join for the first 7 days. And when you guys are there, we can start helping you send out disputes for free as part of the membership. And then also you can join my class. So just check and see when my next class is starting, and I'll definitely be there for you guys. But please watch out for those fees on the credit cards, and I'll see you guys in the next video.